Hello everybody, welcome to another Xanderfaulk VR stream. I'm going to be playing Jupiter and Mars, which just released today. It's the brand new VR game that a lot of people have been excited for. It was announced, I think, at E3 last year. Now, I do apologise, I bought this last night and pre-ordered it with the really kind of unique, cool avatars and themes on the PlayStation Store, and I was meant to play some earlier, but I've not been very well today, so I do apologise. It's quite late into the night as far as I'm concerned. And it's a shame. A lot of the more popular VR channels has managed to stream this like weeks and I think 2-3 weeks in advance, and a lot of reviews have come out. And I'm just going to be straight up and brute and honest because this is my first impressions. But the reviews were a bit hit and miss about it. This game was made by Tigertron, which I believe is pretty much two people. Or at least the two people mainly behind. I think there's definitely more people working on it. They've worked a lot of people, and this is the best way to describe it is a underwater exploration game where you play as one of two dolphins named Jupiter and Mars in a future after humanity has ruined the world, with buggered off somewhere, and the wildlife has evolved. So you play as dolphins trying to save the animals and just ensure peace is achieved in the kingdom. So it's a game with a message. It's a game that's very much about ecology and about really just looking after the planet and what humans are doing to it, really. So it's kind of got that music. As you can tell, I love this main music, and the reason I was picking it up, despite having some middling reviews, I wasn't sure, because I knew that in order to play this I was going to have to buy it. There's not going to be any review codes available for someone with 140 subscribers, but I really did want to give this a try, and this music, this main menu music, ever since I've seen the trailers, seen the streams, has been stuck in my head and I can't get it out. So just to satisfy my addiction to the song, I had to buy it. And I'm curious to see how it goes. I played like the first 5 minutes this morning to see if it's okay, but I haven't been very well, so I'm going to play some now. Just to show you the menu though, this game is also in non-VR, so it's a lot sharper. So if you're worried about having it in VR, it also plays a non-VR. And I believe it's a lot sharper because one of the main complaints I heard in reviews was the graphics. Having a bit of a play with it already, and I'll show you later on, this looks like it's very blurry. I mean, it's immersive, I'll give it that, it's still very immersive and you can tell what's going on, but in terms of looking at the fish in comparison to the flat screen version, the resolution drop is quite chunky. There's no a PlayStation 4 Pro patch, so I feel like that's probably should be the biggest priority. I just want to get these out of the way so I can just get into streaming the game, but that was the biggest complaint, that the graphic drop is very big considering how much particle effects and how blurry and low res those distant sharks look. It's still very immersive though, I'll give it that much, but I know this game could look a lot better on the Pro, so hopefully they do that. And also, because it's more of a collectathon, it's very hard to kind of find a lot of the things they're asking of you, so a map probably would be appreciated, but I've not played this, so I'll let you know how I find it when I play it. Considering it's underwater, I can understand that. So some people have been really enjoying it, but people mostly have been saying it's probably worth a sale, but the price is really good. It's £20. It was $17.99 for the extra stuff as well on the PlayStation discount, but I haven't had a chance to play it before that. So at the moment, if you do pick this up, it'll be about £20. I don't think there's any news of a physical release just yet, but we'll see. So that's kind of it's been hit and miss. Some people have been loving it, saying it's worth a sale, basically saying it maybe wait for a few patches. But I honestly can't say just yet, but that's just been the overall reception from some of the more popular channels that I follow, like PSVR Without Parole, That Guy As Will. But I'm here to make my own opinion. I just want to get kind of the basic idea, the premise, and what people have been saying out of the way, and just dive straight into it myself and make my own decision, really. Because I think it's always good to have many voices and really make sure you're comfortable thinking based off everyone else's opinion. How do you feel you're going to think about this game and whether or not it's worth your money? Because there's been so many games, VR games in April, Immortal Legacy, Ghost Giant, this. I mean, A Chair in a Room by the Exorcist VR makers has just come out today, and that's the same price as this. I mean, a little cheaper. And even I'm sitting there like, there's some really high profile VR games coming out in May. So it's like, and there's also a few PlayStation exclusives like Days Gone, so it's like, do I buy that? Or, you know, it's when you have so many games coming out, there's only so many you can buy. But if you want to cover it, and I want to cover this game, I want to give it my own thoughts and opinions. So without further ado, let's just start and get to the menus. See, you'll continue there, but I'll start a new game. You've also got an Echo Vault, which is, I believe, the collections. As you see, I've got a collectible, so it keeps an eye because the way the game is, you have I think 5 different worlds that you explore, different areas, and they're kind of open-ended, and you can come back to them later after the game finishes. And you also here have 2 videos which talk about the Sea Legacy and the Ocean Foundation. And if I remember correctly, the Sea Legacy company, I quickly watched this. I think the woman who runs it, or is the founder, is the one that narrates the game, because it's all about conserving and saving the ocean, because we're really just polluting the planet. So it's a very, you know, global message, and I like that idea. Whether or not it's going to be a satisfying game, and that's the intention of Tigertron, their Reddit was very interesting. And in terms of options, the controls, it's all on the DualShock, and you can either do left stick snap turn, head tilt, which is apparently the preferred way to play it and what the creators want you to do. So I'll try the head tilt, or left stick smooth turn. So you've got plenty of options there for turning, because that's all really you're going to be doing. And then VR comfort, which has field of view reductions, which I assume are blinders, and part of that we've got English, Deutsch, German, Italian. I believe that might be simplified Chinese or Chinese. I know one of them simplified Chinese, that's about it. French and Espanol, some Spanish. But in terms of settings, I think that's it. And then some music and sound stuff. But I'll leave the settings like that for now, and we'll dive straight into it. If I can find where I am. Head tilt. There we go. But yeah, as I said, I'm not sure how long the stream will be, because I've been having a bit of an upset stomach today. So I do apologise.
Earth, our bright, beautiful jewel, spinning in the blackness of space, full of wonder and teeming with life. It wasn't always this way. There was a time when the color had faded, when the machines of the Earthwalkers blew poisons into the sky and covered the land with their neglect, when everything was thrown into the seas and the underwater world was filled with the remnants of a dying civilization. Eventually, an endless millennia of taking from this life-sustaining planet became too much to bear. When the Earth had nothing left to give, the Earthwalkers eventually disappeared. Where they went or what happened to them is still unclear, but the Earth forgives. After a time, it began to heal, embracing the seas in its arms, cooling the sky with wind and rain, and breathing life back into every corner.
Is that
It would
fish
recover,
and
but
manta
it would
ray?
also need help. The funny thing about help is that you often find it in the most unlikely of places. This is the story of 2 dolphins joined by fate. A story of a boy and a girl on the adventure of a lifetime. This is the story of Jupiter and Mars.
Yeah, it's that noise. This music, man. One thing I'll give it, despite it being low resolution, it's very immersive. I think that's the last I'll ever say about that issue, though, because I just want to get on with the game. The designs are amazing, though. Look at them. I mean, I'm not sure how this will look on a flat VR stream, but this looks awesome with the particle effects. It still looks good, though. And being underwater is a definitely unique feeling. I don't think there's many VR underwater experiences. There's not too much, anyway. Sun pool. There we go. So the first area. So I haven't played too much. I literally played like 5 minutes just to give it a feel for the controls. Hold the R2 button to swim forward. So you see you can have like a circular, I believe that'd be like a compass or some sort of helpful advice. And I know that the 2 people who at Tigertron, the 2 leads anyway, they were a few other game companies. I think I want to say that they worked on Lumines, which is the kind of Tetris spin-off. And the music really has that kind of light, vibrant, chill tone. And I was really in the mood to play this kind of game, especially since the weather in the UK has been relatively nice over the Easter period. And it just gives me that feeling. And like, look at the sun shaft. Look at that. The game was criticised for having very similar areas, but we'll see. Because the game's been positively received most of the point. I think it's just that there's a few things that need work on. So I think people have been quite disappointed because there's a lot of what could be considered amateur errors. Oh, look at that! You can see the distortion of the water, and you can actually poke your head out. Look at that beautiful sun and that sky. I'll give you that. The skybox. I think it's a static image, but my God, does it look good? I can see I wonder if you can do this on every level and come right up to the surface. And proper tilt in my head though. You can see some anemones, I believe, over there. But let's get back down. You have to proper tilt your head and everything to move, which is amazing. But yeah, a lot of time is spent on the music, and it's been quite a while since to get this game running. They've had this idea for a long time, and I've really liked what they've said about it and the kind of messages that they want to put out. But it's about making sure it's in a compelling experience, which is what they've been trying to do. So it's unique to see journalists who became video game developers and work on something with such a strong message, something that's hopefully going to be entertaining. Press the triangle to do an 180-degree flip. That's cool. I didn't try that before. Oh no, I did. I'm a lion. I like how they put the bubbles there. And I've been told that it is very pretty. And I think this is why I think a lot of people were a bit sad about the resolution issue, because this game looks good, and it's obviously a lot sharper on VR, but this is very immersive, despite how low res it looks. It looks good, and these pebbles help you find your way, apparently. It's got this kind of neon synth to it, and it looks amazing. If this was just a tad sharp in the distance, because that's quite blurry, this game would be good. And I think that's the problem. Like, there's a few amateur mistakes, like not smooth turning. Smooth turning seems to be the biggest issue. That's perfectly fine, and using the head I think is pretty intuitive. Press the cross button to echolocate. There you go. See, that looks cool, but it's jagged. So that is the biggest issue, I think, really. But I think that's Jupiter. But look at that, and because of the circle, it proper gives it that 3D effect as well, because he or she sticks their nose right through it. So adorable. Just looks so rad, and his red little stripes. He or she, I can't tell which one's which. I think we're playing Jupiter, and that is Mars because of the colour. I believe that's Mars. So I think I'm the she and that's the he, because I definitely know it's a boy and a girl. That might upset some people that don't like to use gender names. But you know what? I think you should grow up, to be perfectly honest. Press the circle button to have Mars. There you go. Ram targets. Oh, nice. Have it, and that's where I found the first collectible, which is an anchor. I love those particle effects. This music is amazing. How are you doing? Got some neon jellyfish. Use echolocation to identify threats. Okay. Press the square button to blow vortex rings. Be gone, evil jellyfish. I saw Finding Nemo. I know not to trust you. I want to conserve the environment, but yeah, maybe not. I'm curious how the jellyfish kind of contribute to the ecosystem underwater, because obviously everything contributes somewhat in some form. It's always about like the animal circle of life, isn't it? So I wonder how that. Oh, there you go. I wonder. I've got to use my echolocate, and I wonder how they contribute, and I wonder what feeds off them or what they feed on. Nothing there. So you've got these shells that we can ram. It's probably worth scanning everywhere, to be honest. Use vortex rings to rescue creatures. Okay. This is as far as I got, actually. So now anything past that gate is no man's land as far as I'm concerned. And that is a huge ass looking crab. Look at that. And he's trapped in the seaweed, or is that plastic? It's hard to tell because the colours, but here we go. Wait, there we go. 1 out of 6. Oh, he's got big ass love hearts as well. No, where is little crabby? Let's get a closer look. Just want to get a bit of a detail. Look at those rings. Hello. It's literally like hallucinogenic Finding Nemo. It reminds me of like future sci-fi. It's one of those neon colours. Hello. Mars looks amazing. He's so cute. Because dolphins just look like they're constantly smiling. That's the vortex rings. X is echolocate. I'll remind myself about that. I thought it's quite unique, but I do think it's going to give me a crit because you have to turn around a lot. So I might take my time in the movement just with this, or I might change it. I think it's cool, but I've got a sore neck today. And those kind of pebbles you see that keep appearing, that stuck out, I think, to help you guide your way through. Go on, Mars, ram the shit out of it. Yeah, use that strong head of yours. Well, I hope you don't get brain damage, because I'm not for damaging. Hello. You lost. Look at those jellyfish there. They look so pretty. But, you know what? There's nothing else around here, I don't think. No. Well, I'm supposed to look, come up. Wow, look at that. It's that rock. So much. There's all this kind of sea stuff even above water. Go away. Don't ram it. Sorry, wrong button. Made them ram a jellyfish. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. Okay, let's go get used to. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. So I can follow the main way, or I can get Mars to give himself permanent brain damage. Have at him. I will take my time because I don't want to get too far. This is just my first impressions, and if people like the video and it gets enough attention, I might do some more. Because there's so many games. I want to do a review of Ghost Giant because I completed that recently, and I want to get back into editing reviews and doing videos. But oh, here we go, proper one. Oh, it's a gold rubber ducky. I think it's going to be bronze, silver, gold, but it's going to be sent collectibles. Okay, so I think we won't find everything. It's from what I saw in the streams. You need to kind of access certain things or do certain things before you can go into different areas. So I think that's probably going to be the way it is. You have to come back to areas and access them in later stages of the game. Maybe you unlock certain more skills. I don't know. I have no idea. And we have a little lobster. Let's help you out. 2 of 6. Well, I love you too, lobster. The crab, sorry. See, this is the kind of game that's going to make me feel bad for eating crab sticks and fish sticks. Because I love fish. I love eating fish. So it makes me feel really bad that that guy could potentially be my next future meal. Or snack, for that matter. I will not go forward yet. That at least locks me off so I can explore this area. See what I'm missing. So I'm going to go around before going to the middle. There's another one. So this controls seem alright. I think I'll get used to it a little bit. Just because I've been playing a lot of different games recently. That looks like a collectible because that's a big ass clam. Oh, rubber ducky. And that's a giant gold one. Wow. Look at that. Kind of very geometric in shape and style. I wonder if you can actually find anything in these then, because they look very different to the other stuff. I love the sound of that. That is awesome. It really helps differentiate the geography as well. I don't think I see anything else in here, so let's GTFO. Be gone, jellyfish! That's right. Wow. This is even bigger. So we've got that big, like, what do you call it? Oof, like a time turner in the middle. Okay. Oh, some more music now. This is a much bigger area. Look at this. Oh, here we go. Here's another clam. Headbutt it. Yes. No. I is sad. And that. Mars, you are my personal ramming assistant. I'm sorry. You seem happy. One of the biggest inspirations I read from the Tigatron developers was The Cove, and I've seen that film, and that was a very important film to watch. I think it's something you do, and I do like these documentaries that point things out. I am still a meat eater. I eat fish. You know, I'm not the most what would you say, proactive activist, but a lot of the I think it's just the way we treat the wildlife. Like The Cove was about how it's like an illegal, in one of the biggest industries in I believe it's China. Don't take everything I say as fully accurate, but they do illegal. It's illegal to kill dolphins, but they go to the secret cove where they defin dolphins and kill them for their fins to sell, and they lie about. They package it and they pretty much lied, if I remember correctly, about what they were doing, lying about the meat that they were using, saying it was different fish when it was dolphin meat, because it's become a delicacy and that kind of thing, and how they were just lying to the public, and they were also lying about the potential health issues with even what they were doing. And it also follows, if I remember correctly, one of the guy who trained Flipper, and used to work and love working with these animals, and it wasn't until Flipper, from his own words, literally committed suicide in front of him and held its breath and blocked, like, purposefully, and he said this knowing him and training Flipper for years and years and years, literally clogged its air hole up and literally committed suicide. And, like, when you listen to this guy talk about it, it absolutely destroys you. And you just want to get angry at these people. And the film does end with him going to the summit with the footage, because the whole film is him trying to get footage of this cove, and it kind of becomes this, because it's kind of funded with some Hollywood money, him using, like, the newest spy tech, like secret security drones, like rock cameras that disguise in rocks and stuff. And it's about just getting footage of this and showing you. And I'm not gonna, as much as I don't want to spoil it, and I feel like if you're interested in kind of that conservative and you're alright with seeing some very disturbing stuff, because the film takes a while to show you that stuff, but this, like every documentary that's making a point about how we treat animals, it does not hold back at all when it comes to those scenes, and it has audio and visual recording. And the scene when they show what's going on in that cove for the first time after obviously finally getting footage of it is just soul destroying. It really makes you hate humanity. So I'm not surprised that people want to make games like this that are like, look what we're doing. We don't have respect for nature anymore. We become accustomed to it being a commodity more than a necessary way of survival. So we've kind of changed our tune quite a lot, and we need to kind of reevaluate how we do things, I think, a little bit. And that's what I think. I don't have a problem with you eating animals still. I think that we need to change a few things, but change takes time, you know. Oh, we have a spade, bronze spade. Yummy. Sorry, I'm just distracting myself because I'm talking too damn much, so I do apologise. I just want to get everything, really. And that. Don't you skimp out on the headbutts, mate. That's what you're here for. Yeah, I know. That noise is adorable. But if you're interested in kind of that idea, I would highly recommend watching it, but it is very emotional, especially if you're sensitive to those kind of games anyway. Oh, it's a turtle. We have a turtle. Let's help you out. Okay. Oh, sorry, I gotta use my vortex ring. 1 out of 5 turtles. Lovely. Oh, there's another one. I did notice a bit of pop in there, though, I've got to be honest. 2 out of 5. Because there's that bit there to the side, which I don't want to get to yet. There's a second one, and they actually fly around the area once you're done. So there's that way up ahead. I just want to make sure I've got everything in this area. I'm trying my best. There's another one. 3 out of 5. Because I'm just that good. Well, I said that one. Turns out I don't need to destroy these, and it's just Mars wanting to... There's some insidious agenda going on. This isn't the nice game I thought it was. The mother turtle beckons you to rescue her babies caught in plastic. Okay, then she'll move out of the way because I can see something underneath her. Will do. That's 3. And they come and join her as well. That's adorable. Hello. Is that my dog begging for food? Just stares deep into your soul. So I don't see any more around here, so I'm going to just do another sweep before going further ahead, but there's been 3 in the area, so I think we've got them. But yeah, I can understand why you want to make a game with this kind of message, and I feel like games can have a message or have a story or an idea that's discussed, and that's what films and media can be. It's not about forcing an opinion and railroading it in. Like, as much as this game might have a message, you might not bother you just want a fun game. It's escapism at the end of the day, but if you can tell a good point and put it in a perspective where you can think differently, then there's nothing wrong with that. Oh, hello. Big glowing rocks that I missed earlier. Come on. absolutely nothing. I wonder if those manta rays will hurt me. Can I... They don't seem like they're not friendly. No. Maybe friendly. Okay, I think I'm good. Let's go. Let's go down here. I see another one already. And there's evil jellyfish. One more, which is probably going to be up ahead. I think I see it there, actually. Be gone! There we go. One thing I'm noticing is quite a bit of popping. I'm just going to say that as something I'm personally noticing. Which I get, I don't mind popping. Especially if it's only really on the surface. I keep fitting. Right, I've got two ways. I can go that way or go that way. I think there's more this way, so I'll go this way and I'll come back around myself. Okay, there's more down there. Cool, not much. What is this? Is that a satellite dish? Hang on a minute. It's like a satellite thing, isn't it? And here's a clam. Now, this will have something. Yeah, ooh, a palm tree. Wow, they really keep some unique things in these clams. How on earth did you get a silver palm tree? I have so many questions. It's probably going to be this way because I don't think there's anything else this way. I mean, this game's probably not going to be something I can imagine people watching on a stream for so long. I think this is definitely more a game for you to play. You're not yet strong enough to swim against this current. Oh, okay, so we need to be stronger. Okay, so we have to go rescue those turtles. Fair enough. I gotcha, I gotcha. Because it's a very chill game, like, as much as I'm talking over it and saying things, this is very chilling. Like, it's very basic, like, it is a collectathon, you're just helping things and finding things, but I think, and it's still got some form of a narrative, and it's just chill, just exploring this beautiful environment. I'm really digging the environment. And I can understand if you want to look for collectibles, why people are a bit stuck, because you have to come back to these areas, but I think if you just scour the environment, unless the environment's getting a lot bigger than this, I can understand. I don't know. Oh, is that one there? Oh, I think that's a rock. So to find the turtle. Okay. I'm clearly missing one, aren't I? Somewhere. Let's try and see if I can find those, whatchamacallit, the pebbles. Use my echolocation on this one. I'm not sure what the star is on my HUD, to be honest. I think with the low res as well, I keep saying I'm not going to bring it up, but I will, is that obviously it's quite hard to define a lot of the edges of things, especially when colours are quite similar. It's beautiful, but it is, if this was just a tad sharper, it would look tenfold amazing. Okay, I found the pebbles, or I think they're pebbles, or neon infused yellow brick road, but I'll figure it. Where is that other goddamn turtle? Let's just follow this and see where it takes us, eh? Some of us takes us this way. Okay, so now I'm going this way. Let's backtrack. Let's go this way. Oh, it ends. That's sad. I might need to start from the beginning then and see where it goes. Yeah, just one more. It's always the thing about collecting. It's always that last one that's the most difficult. Haven't been over here, I don't think. Oh, this looks a lot bigger, yeah. There we go, look at that. It's probably over here, isn't it? There we go. This isn't the way I came, was it? No. Oh, actually, I think it is. This was definitely the way I came. So, cool. I don't think there's going to be any jellyfish that way, is there? So we just came from the left side, so... Try this side. So watch we get lost now for an hour. Aha! No, it's a clam. False alarm, I'm sorry. Take... Oh, hang on. Is there something up there? Aha! There is. Hello. There he is. Right, let's get you. There we go. Oh, I got a trophy. Nice, right in the edge of the beach. Let's just enjoy this nice view. It does look like a storm cloud ahead. I think I might have to be a little quiet because I think people are going to bed. So I might keep myself a little quiet. I don't feel like I'm gonna take too long. There you go. So we can't go forward, so we're gonna have to go back to the turtle. And I think I've got everything in here so far. But if not, I can always come back, can't I agree, buddy. I think it's a way of keeping track of Jupiter and the main objective, I believe. The blue star on the left-hand side of the screen. Okay. Yes, definitely puts a crick in your neck, especially if you've been working all day. Wow, look. Holy shit. I feel like, as much as I get the scale of this room, but it's just the details very shimmery and very low res, and I kind of think it hurts the... Fantastic, it's awesome. Hello. Because, oh, I hope the stream doesn't go. I keep getting these internet signals from time to time. But I hope the stream doesn't interrupt, or at least just kind of simmers in quality. Wow. Right, let's get down to the... Oh. You are not yet able to dive this deep. Okay, so... But these are definitely areas we're going to have to come back to. Oh, wow. That's really cool. Fair enough. See, I can see a collectible there already. Come on. Smashed it though. Thank you. See, I can't go, but Mars can go. Is there anything else I can spot that's not relatively that high up? Nah, I can't see much. Let's go. Let's go where the game wants me to go. But I got that other one. Cheated you. Let's get out of the way. I love the little effects that has. Oh, really? I died? Well, it's only just like a respawn, I guess. Because this is meant to be a family-friendly thing, you can't have a violent, scary game out of this. And from what I've been told, it's not. They've not really made it to be intense. There you go. Go away. So again, I don't think we can dive this deep, can we? No. It kind of feels like floating in space. I would love a proper space game. I mean, we've got games like Detached. There's another clan there as well, so there's a few collectibles that we're missing out on. I'm sad. But, I love the fact they change colours though. They go from like purple. Look at that. Look at that. But, those kind of Detached and a few games where you're in space are incredible. And, I just need to be more underwater space thing, because that's what immersion is, taking you to places where you don't normally go and experiencing an immersive feeling. I think they're my favourite kind of games. Oh, we've got another one? Yes, we got the ducks. And another trophy. I'm curious if there is a platinum. I could have a quick check. Sorry. There we go. I can't remember what these things that poke out are called, but I see them a lot in underwater games. The only thing I know really is an enemy, and that's only because of Finding Nemo. I think as much as you'll have games and films like this, though, I think if people aren't willing to accept or accept a message or change or do anything for it, I don't think they ever will. I think I can go this way. Look at this. Oh wow. No, I don't think we can. I've made a terrible mistake. I am very disorientated because of the head tilt right now. Can't turn around very quick. There we go. Let's get out of here. This dark ass cave. It's all the bubbles as well. Look at the bubbles, like floating textures. It really helps add to the underwater feel. The blue hues, and wow, yeah, I check it out too, mate. Wow, look at that. I definitely feel like this game is more suited for VR, just the controls and just the immersion. I mean, look how beautiful this is. But you want a sharper experience, you've got to get it on the flat screen. But I'm hoping the game is just as effective playing it on flat, but I want this immersion. I don't buy a game to be underwater with an option to be in VR and not be in VR, you know what I mean? Despite how it is, I mean, it's decent, but like, this game kind of suits it, like in a game like Torn, where the resolution drop in order to get that working on a PlayStation was so insane, and it looks like there was no effort to put it in a pro patch, no effort to patch it afterwards, not a word from Asper Media. That's kind of made me not really want to check out Torn ever again, because I felt like they just dumped it on the PlayStation and just ran away almost. Which is a shame, because I thought the game was alright up until the ending. But it was a very well told story. It had unique, awesome ideas, and the puzzle was fun, but it was a bit samey. But when a developer clearly doesn't want to support a game after the fact and just releases it there, it just feels more like a cash grab than something that was made out of love and care. Even though the game might have been. Which is why I like indie developers most of the time, because Honor and Duty, D-Day, and I'm sure Jupiter and Mars, and even Falcon Age, Falcon Age and Honor and Duty still keep getting upgrades and patches to this day. And that's good, because I think there's a few problems with Falcon Age, which I streamed not too long back. I didn't finish it because no one really watched my stream for that, but I think it has a bit of an abrupt ending, but there's a few things that the game has itself that it needs to work on, because I enjoyed it, but it's got some wonkiness, the sound's really low. I think they could definitely fix some of the spelling mistakes, and there's a few things they could add that isn't extra content, really. Whoa, sorry, I'm going to finish my sentence. That would make that game improved, and it looks like they are. But wow, look at that. Wow, this is a bright area. Just being in that dark for so long, looks like a pirate ship, but I think it's just a ship. Wow. I can see why some people might find this game a little too slow-paced and essentially boring, because I don't think the game's going to change this much. I think that's it. And that's just this area. Free! Be free, my crab friend. So I feel like if you don't want to play a collectathon game that's chill and want something a bit more engaging, I understand. But, if this game looks fun to you and looks like a good time in or out of VR, pick it up. £20. And support developers, because the more you support them, the more likely they are to probably do more games next time. Maybe if you show interest in it, they'll be more likely to, put more effort into fixing the game. So the only way to do it is to support them and to be reasonable, not be a negative critic. It's fine to criticise. These bottles are humongous. Look at this. Look at this. It's literally the size of my face. As you can tell, look, as ships crashed and there's bottles everywhere. Plastic bags. Yeah, be gone with you. You shouldn't be allowed around animals or toddlers, let alone an experienced VR player. Oh, my controller's running out. I might have to swap it out. It might ruin the stream. Oh no. I do apologise if the stream comes to an abrupt close. I'll try not to have that happen, but I honestly can't say. Okay, I'm not sure what's with the lighting, if that's meant to be just dirt or debris, or... I don't think there's anything else here though. I've had a look around, I don't think I can find anything. Oh no, there's an underwater bit there. Okay, we'll go there next, because I feel like that'll be the way forward. So this is the sun pool, so it's still more air, because there's the deeper area that we can't go into where the tails showed us, and then the other side out before that. We've just come this way. So there's definitely a lot of little mini areas to explore. You're definitely going to come back and collect these things. Let's come and save the world and rid it of the disgusting aluminum and plastic. Do it. Can you not hit it? I don't think you can. No. I think that's an area I have to get to later on. He's not strong enough, I don't think. Yeah, it's like steel, isn't it? It's like metal. Oh yeah. Or can we swim through? Look at that, look. Oil and kerosene cans. Disgusting. Yeah, you're not coming through. And that's an area we'll have to go to later, isn't it? Oh. We'll come for you, collectible. And I think I see a cave over there. Unless there's a way around. Let's find out. Let's go. Oh, there's another turtle. And what is that? Oh, cutscene. That's a bit abrupt. The Earthwalkers created devices to keep sea life away. Really? Careful, their waves can harm you. They created sonar. Bloody hell. They just left the planet. Because I think that's what the beginning indicates, that they've kind of fucked the planet up and then just left. Yes. Oh, I hurt myself. Yeah, of course. I'm playing Jupiter, and this floaty neon rave machine is Mars. And isn't he so adorable? Especially when he likes to climb into walls, sorry, swim into walls. And I'm sure he has permanent brain damage from all the clams I've made him hit. Yeah, because in order to move, I'm tilting my head. God damn. How am I meant to get close? Can I get him to ram it? Sorry, I didn't mean to headbutt you. Right. Oh, I got hurt then. I think it's a matter of timing, isn't it? Go, 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 go. Destroy it. I don't think you can move when it goes off. No. Can't even be near it. I love the effect though. Maybe we've got to swim around it. Oh, fucking hell. Wow, we've really got to be quick around this area, haven't we? Okay, I'm not sure what to do. Okay. Oh, fuck. As if I was just swearing. I'm not sure what I meant to do. Are we meant to find the power source? No! What are we meant to do here? Oh, we've got to use the bloody walls. Okay, I get you. See, we're good. Alright, Captain America. There we go, got to use the walls. Wonder if we can turn it off up ahead. Oh, here we go. I think I found it. And goodbye to you, infernal machine. There we go. I think that's the whole... Oh, look at that. Wow. The machine literally gave colour to... took away the colour. Wow. Look at that now. Curious if this looks the same. Hey, look, the colour's gone. Colour's back, sorry, should I say. It was all white and weird, wasn't it? Wow. You're literally bringing life back to the environment. It's pretty unique. Okay. I think I'll try and complete this area and then I'll call it a day, because I don't want to play for too long. Let's figure out what we're doing, if there's any of the collectibles in this area. Let's have a look at this machine. It's just this big floating sonar thing, isn't it? Okay, looks like we know where we're going at least. Cool. How you doing? Another open area. Oh, I see lots of rocks. And there's even a bit to the left here. Okay. I think that's the way forward, so we'll go to the left next. That's right. Smack that. Oh, another... There we go. Oh, that's our 5th one. One more crab. And we're set. So, let's come back to... Wait, isn't that not the way we came? Yeah, that's the way we came. And that's the way forward, I'm assuming? So, let's go this way. I think we can probably come back on ourselves, perhaps. Unless this is a shortcut to open up the area a bit more. What is that in the distance? Oh, we can't go this way. You're not yet strong enough to swim against this current. Okay, well, that makes that decision for me. Let's do some investigating. Oh, a manta ray. A big ass manta ray. Just see where this. Okay, it looks like this is the way to go. Yeah, walls are gonna go this way, I believe. Let's get some of these clams first. There's more human technology again. Typical. We are a very wasteful, littering species, and that's the problem. Like, these oceans were beautiful, and yes, they contain death and animals evolving and violent shark and kind of big things, but there was no rubbish. There was no artificially created stuff in these environments. We did that, and I think we kind of have to take responsibility for that. We can go this way as well. Wow. Just keeps coming. And I think that's probably walled off, actually. Yeah, it looks like we can't go this way. Or can we? Oh, wow. I believe we can. I won't go that way just yet. I want to know where I can go, where I can't go. Because that we can go this way as well. This is a big ass area, I must admit. Another satellite or piece of human technology. Yeah, I mean, I love it. I think this is really immersive. Like I said, the graphics could do with a bit of work, but so far so good. I'm digging it. Very chill and very fun. It's probably not the most fun game to watch, but let's go this way. See where this leads. Just scanning to make sure I don't miss anything. Oh, hello. Oh, we're meant to free them. Very thanks you for saving it from the toxic sludge. Oh, I didn't even pick up on that. It asks you to find the other rays and meet at the large wall. Oh, okay. Cool. No, the way you control the dolphin follows you, and you can ask it to headbutt or attack things with the circle button. But it just kind of does its own thing, follows you around. Okay, so this area has been done. Okay, let's go forward for now. I think this will probably be walled off. Oh. Well, I think this is probably the right way to go as well, isn't it? Oh, wow. This just keeps going, doesn't it? Right, I'm going to turn back, because I feel this is the right way to go. Because I want to find those other manta rays I missed. I think that's going to be the main thing in this area, isn't it? Definitely one in the middle. We didn't go that way, did we? We went... There's the other one. I can see the sludge on it now. There's only two more. So that's the way we came from. We couldn't go that way. It's too strong of a current, but it looks like there's some enemies or some flying things over there. Yeah, cool. Just came that way, gone that way. So the place to go is, I believe, this way. Love the noises, the sound is definitely amazing. Ah, and here's the other manta ray. Poor baby. Oh, you can definitely see the toxic sludge on it because of the rainbow. Look at it, it's covered in oil. I can see it a lot clearer here. Be gone, oil. And look how colourful you are now. Beautiful. I wish you could high-five the dolphin. Oh, look, it's a ship. Ah, it's oil tankers. Or is it a wall? Could be a wall. Looks more like a wall, to be honest. Oh, there's even more. Wow. Alright. Let's go forward. Oh, no, we can't. You're not yet strong enough. Cool beans. So, plenty of areas we couldn't swim through before, so definitely come back at some point. I'm not sure how far into the game or if it's at the end. Bum ba-dum bum ba-dum. Bum ba-dum bum ba-dum bum bum. It's the only way, because I went that way already, didn't I? To go get the other dolphin. So let's go, the other manta ray, sorry. Time to come forward. Not many collectibles in this area. Watch out for the sting. And let's take a look at this. That is one giant ass ship, and that'll be what's caused the oil spillage, isn't it? Look at it. Is it the SMS Titanic too, by any chance? Is that a shark or another dolphin over there? I'll check it out. It's a shark I'm staying at. The fuck are they? Yeah, that's right. Try and get above this thing so I can get a better view. Oh, I see something. Aha. Oh, it's like a hammerhead. More bloody waste again. Hello, hammerhead. Look at you. He's got very beady eyes. So do you. Doesn't need me. Oh, some more tech. What is this? Destroy it. Uh-oh. Very careful around here. Oh, I think I need to actually look at it. There you go. Oh wow, that's like starfish. I didn't realise that. I was wondering why it looked fleshy. It's like a giant, dangerous starfish. Okay, I think we'll keep going forward. I don't see any manta rays here. No. Oh, another. There we go. There you go. Another one. Oh, sorry, wrong buttons. Okay, here's another area. Ah, I think this is the way to go. Let's go this way first. Here we go. Beautiful. Well, I think I can break that. Hit it. Oh no, it's another. I think we need to be a bit stronger. Yeah, can't do anything about this. Goddamn another collectible. Locked behind a wall. Let me in. Let me in. Not like that's even a low-key meme anymore. mean, the message isn't laid on subtly here at all about how awful we are, but seeing it's definitely a different story. I think that is the way forward we were going to come, so once we're strong enough we can swim against this way and come a different way perhaps. Oh, here's the other manta rays. Rescued all 4 manta rays nearby to restart the generator. Oh, okay. They're like a seabed, because there's like windows. I'd say they're windows or some form of vent. So I'm definitely missing on a manta ray, aren't I? Where the hell is this thing gonna be? So we can't go that way. We'll go this way. We'll play the spiky starfish. Sorry, I'm yawning. I think that's the way we came before. I'll go over there and figure out if I can swim that way first. Because I think that's when I went down that long side where the manta ray was. Yep. Got it. Oh. Got ya. No, this was the right way. I've come this way already. Yeah, I've definitely been this way already. I don't think I can come back that way though, can I? Because the current. Watch it go. Nah. Yeah. Alright, we'll have to go back round and then go the spiky starfish way. Because I honestly cannot see any more manta rays this way. Unless I have to go back. Maybe I do. So one more sweep, just for safekeeping. Because I think there was a manta ray near the beacon. Look at you, little dolphin. Oh, dolphin. Turtle. Or tortoise. Is it turtle or tortoise? No, we can't go back this way. God damn, so it's definitely not this way. But I can't go back. God damn. I tried going this way and I can't. So it has to be somewhere I've missed. Got the crab. Come on. Show it to me. Already went this way, didn't I? This is where I found the one in the cave. Yes. Yes, it was. It's the first one I found. This is really chill and fun for me, but I'm sure I'm probably boring people now, so I'll definitely, once I finish this area, I'll probably call it a day. But I'm having way too much fun playing this, so maybe I'm lying. Maybe I'm just going to stream all night and bore the ever-loving teeth out of people that want to see me play some weird scary horror game, because I've been trying to play the Immortal Legacy, and I'm in the caves, and I keep getting knee-deep water and having giant facehugger fish jump at me, and it just puts a cramp on your sleep, you know. VR horror is a very different beast. I'm just making sure I don't miss a single thing, even if it means spamming the button till my thumb becomes blunt. No, I don't see anything. Hello, bull shark. Or is it hammerhead? I think it's hammerhead. Literally, because it's the hammerhead shark. Oh, baby, I am admittedly very tired. I went this way already. Can't go that way. Oh, got that head tilt. I'm gonna have very good neck muscles at the end of it, though. I'll give you that much. So, went that way already. That can't come back that way if we go that way. Can't really go forward. So, the only way to go is this way. That is some giant ash starfish. Spikes. I don't like the spikes. And I believe there's the manta ray. Oh, is this... Nice. We'll go that way after we do this manta ray. Let's save you from the toxic sludge. Yay! Now we can go restart the generator and I believe finish the area. Right, let's go finish up some collectibles. Do everything I can. Nice. Okay, I'll go this way, see what there is, and call it a day, I think, in this area. I believe so, anyway. Oh wow, look at all of these. Holy hell. Come on. Smack that. Destroy them. Oh, there's a collectible behind that. So you have to smash these because there might be collectibles hiding behind it. Clever idea. What have we got here? Nice. It would be nice to know there's some point to this. Maybe it's just about cleaning up, it's just a gameplay mechanic, but I do enjoy swimming through the environments. Maybe they change something up in the end, I don't know. I don't want to get my expectations too high, because that's the main problem with VR. You either have no expectations, or you have way too high expectations. And at the end of the day, these games are made by indie developers that have a lot of support, but there's limits. There's still limits to VR, and I think it's a matter of hardware and not really knowing what works. Right, let's go start this generator. I'm confident knowing there's nothing else. Use your vortex rings on the rays, and they will open the wall. Oh, it is a wall. I was right. Oh wow. Oh, okay. They power the generator, but they're electric. Thank you. And I will hopefully see you on my future journey. Oh, here's another wall. Okay, let's time this. Oh my god, it just doubles. Okay, it doubles there. It's hits. We're gonna just. So it goes wow, wow. I wonder where that little generator thing is. I'm gonna destroy these. I don't seem to see it. Oh. What happened then? Where am I? Oh, that's the generator. Okay. Okay. I don't seem to see the generator thing just yet. Maybe it's at the bottom of this. Oh wow, look. Where is the gen? Oh, there it is. There we go. I've got that one dealt with. Okay, so it's definitely got a attachment. So I wonder where that one is. See, these ones don't have a generator attached to them. So I think you have to avoid these ones. I believe the same goes for that one. Bit of a shame. Maybe you can ram these later on and you can't access the generator yet. Oh wow. What is this? Whoa. Oh wow, it's like some... Either it's meant to be an underwater base. Oh, look at that. What is going on there? Right, let's adventure in. I think this is a future human lab base out down here. What this is looks really cool. Oh, we've got some Event Horizon kind of stuff going on in here. Okay. So this is what the wall was protecting from. It was protecting them from their little research lab. Square. Oh. Oh. Okay. Did I turn it off? I think I did. That's cool. I think some of the colour returned. I'm sure if that's electric it would fry us. I don't know. I turned it off. think I did the sun pool area. I think that is unlocked the area next. Honestly can't tell, but I believe so. I could come back out that way and find out. What is that? Okay, we can go this way. I'm gonna just go check the other way, see if that's made any difference. I just want to know. What is that? Every time I pass that area, there's like some xylophones going off. Interesting. Ah, the colours got turned. It's all turned it off now. Beautiful. I don't think I'm strong enough to swim everywhere else. None of these are blocking where I'm going, so I doubt I can come back. So I'll just keep pressing forward. We'll come back to this another time. Yeah, I am right. What is that? What? I'm freaked out. Well, I think that's the base done for. See you. Oh no, I can't destroy that. That is a rock. I think that's the end. Look at this huge ass open area. There we go. We did it. This is the end of the area. We're definitely going to come back and revisit some things. The curious dolphins have never seen a giant vortex before. They cautiously ventured in to see where it would lead. Oh wow. What's going on? Ooh. Interesting. So has it unlocked a super highway to go to other places? Or was that like a proper time travel thing? Because that was very, very odd. Oh wow. Oh. Clock tower. Well, there's some nighttime stuff going on there now. Alright, well, this is the new area. Oh, and listen to that music. That is some amazing synth. That's like something out of Blade Runner. Especially the neon lights. Look at that. If it's just a tad sharper, I would be blown away. But it still looks good. It just pains me to know it could look better. So far, the collectibles kind of make sense. Yeah, you might get a little lost. So I think like maybe a little hint, some more hints, reminders about where some of the stuff you can't access might be, would probably be a good idea to go a long way. But they're my only real two concerns, I think, because I don't think a map would work. But maybe like at the end of the game, if you do revisit these areas, maybe using the radar to kind of point out where the collectibles are might be a good idea. But this music, listen to this. I really don't want to stop, but I kind of have to. But wow, look, there's an area there, there's an area there, I can go that way. Wow. Well, it's kind of linear, but there's some big open areas and you want to come back and revisit. So it's kind of got the open world collectathon feel to it. But so far, I like the message, very basic story. I wish there's some more narration, but I like the idea so far. I'm running around with Jupiter's doing well so far. You little cute bugger. But yeah, made by Tigertron. Game with a message. Could do probably a little bit more pro patch and some work, but overall I'm really enjoying it so far. And for £20 to steal, I think so far. It just depends if or not you can take these kind of graphics, because this kind of level, it's very Generation 1 looking of like PlayStation games, but it's very unique in its art style. So whether or not you can overlook that and you're interested, and if the trailers have been interesting you, I think this might be worth picking up. But if this doesn't look like for you, and save your money and maybe get something else, maybe wait till Blood and Truth comes out. But so far so flipping good. This is, hey, I just realised how of a pun that was. Well, this game is so ridiculously flipping good. It makes you bananas. So for now, I'm going to say goodbye. Thank you all for watching. I really do appreciate everyone that did stop by or will watch later on in the future. But yeah, I recommend this game so far. And if, depending on this does well, and if you want to see any more content, let me know, and maybe I'll do a part 2. But that is the first area of Jupiter and Mars. So if you want to experience it for yourself, go ahead and buy this game. But for now, this is Xanderfaulk saying, have a nice night, have a nice day, and I'll see you around. Goodbye.